I have to be honest straight away, I didn't really enjoy using this weapon. Today we are talking about the Beggar's Bazooka, which should be fairly interesting. I really wasn't sure what to think about this weapon, but when I used it on stream, I did struggle quite a bit. Anyway, before we get into the video, I just want to say a huge thank you for all of the support on the recent videos. It's actually been amazing to see, and I've loved reading all of your comments on the videos as well. You're seriously all incredible. All of the kind messages and stuff like that really make my day. So yeah, if you leave some of those, just know that I'll read them. By the way, a whole bunch of you guys who are watching this video right now and who have been watching my content for ages now aren't actually subscribed to my YouTube channel. So if you're one of those people who are watching every single day but haven't clicked that button yet, you may as well. There's like new content every single day like I just said, and I'm trying to hit 100k and I need your guys' help. So if you want to hit it, please do, and if not, then hopefully I can convince you with this video too. So, the Beggar's Bazooka is described on the wiki as a crude, jerry-rigged rocket launcher made from pipes, mismatched handles, and a filter held together by bolts, electrical tape, and various straps and belts. And a metallic funnel is attached to the end as a makeshift exhaust port. Now, after reading that description, I can safely say this gun plays like it is barely held together. I really couldn't get on with it. You can get the Beggar's Bazooka in unique quality, strange quality, and collector's quality. And somehow I have 100 plus kills on my strange one. Somehow. Sure, okay. So, the Beggar's Bazooka is an interesting weapon. It actually starts out with 0 rockets loaded into the clip, and the soldier only actually starts loading rockets into the clip once you've started holding down your fire button. And it will keep going until you hit 3 rockets, then everything after that will just blow up as you load it in, which damages you and the people around you, which just isn't amazing. I mean, if you wanted to try and kill a bunch of enemies and yourself at the same time, then, I mean, that would work, I guess, but not the best tactic. I just want to say as well that none of these rockets fire where they are supposed to, since there's a 3-degree spread on the rockets and where they fire. And you don't think that sounds like a lot, but when you're trying to fire 3 rockets, you really notice it. And it really sucks. It really does. I hated it. I couldn't get on with it. It was just messing me up. And yeah, it just, I didn't have fun. The firing speed of the Beggar's Bazooka is actually 70% faster than the default rocket launcher, and the rockets have a 20% smaller blast radius, which I would have thought that if the rockets were just flying everywhere, you'd maybe make that a bigger blast radius so you do have a chance to hit the people you're aiming at, but oh well, whatever. The firing speed thing is good too, if, you know, anything went where you were aiming, but it doesn't. So it goes really quickly to the wrong place. One of the good things about the rockets blowing up once you load over 3 into your rocket launcher is that you can use those misfires for stuff like extra rocket jumps. But other than that, you'll probably just end up hurting yourself more. But a lot of people love Beggar's Bazooka rocket jumping, and I feel like if you get used to it, it can be quite good. I didn't try it out too much because I was literally just trying to get the basics of the weapon down. But maybe it's something I'll have to revisit in the future, try out, because it sounds like fun, and a lot of people go on about it quite a bit. So yeah, maybe it's something I'll come back to. Also, if you're trying to refill your ammo for the Beggar's Bazooka at an engineer's dispenser, you need to actually pull out a different weapon because you just can't get ammo for it while holding it, apparently. Yeah, I don't get it, but whatever. So the only thing for me that doesn't feel like a downside of this weapon is that the damage is still pretty much the same as the regular rocket launcher, with it dealing 105 to 112 at point blank range, 50 to 90 damage at medium range, and 24 to 48 damage at long range. That is if any of the rockets actually hit the target and don't get fired 3 degrees away from them, which actually turns out to be 7 miles away from them. I don't know. That's a bit of an over-exaggeration. I hope we can all tell. In this game, though, sometimes it feels like 7 miles, man. It really does. I had a rough stream using this thing. I hope you all appreciate the work I put in. Now, I don't want this whole video to be bashing the Beggar's Bazooka just because I am not very good with it, because I feel like it's not always the rocket launcher's fault. Sometimes I was just being bad, and that is always a factor to consider while I'm making these types of videos, that I might not be the best at using all of these weapons. So if I say a weapon is bad, doesn't always mean it is bad. It just means I'm probably bad, and this weapon doesn't suit the way I like playing. I like having 4 or 3 rockets loaded into my rocket launcher at all times. I don't like loading them up when I see somebody or pre-firing around a corner because that isn't how I like playing soldier, but some people might love that. And I don't blame you for that. That's the way you want to play, and I don't think any less of you if you do like it. I thought it was important to say that part because I feel like everybody will just think I hate people who use the Beggar's Bazooka or think they're stupid or anything like that, which isn't true. So people can like whatever they like. They're probably better than me, which is why they like this weapon. But you never know. I don't know if maybe I am just ignorant to the fact that this weapon is good, or I was playing with it wrong, but I just found that I really struggled trying to use it and stringing together some decent kills. I like trying to make sure that all of the clips in my videos have a kill streak of at least 3, and this might be the only video recently that hasn't had that, which is, I think, the thing that annoyed me the most. I got a couple of nice, decent kills, and then I died straight away. So, you know, it was annoying me because I was thinking content the whole time, and I couldn't get any clips I could probably use. The Beggar's Bazooka works with a whole bunch of other soldier weapons, so if you do want to rocket jump around a little bit, you have the gunboats if you wanted to use them, but I ended up using the shotgun more since I felt way more reliable and way more safe with a secondary weapon to do more damage because I wasn't doing that much damage with the Beggar's Bazooka. Maybe this is one of those videos that I will have to revisit once I've used this weapon a little bit more and admit that I was wrong when I say that I think this gun isn't really very good. I think I need one of those videos as well for the winger, because so many people have told me I was wrong on that. But yeah, for me personally and everything like that through my own experiences and stuff, I don't think the Beggar is all that great. If you like it, more power to you. I'm glad you enjoy it and I'm glad you have another weapon that you can use in this game that you find fun. But for me, it just wasn't my thing. I really wish I could have come into the conclusion of this video saying I had a revelation and that this weapon is incredible and all of that stuff, but I can't. Not today. I'm sorry, I feel like I let you all down, but this is the first weapon I think in this whole series that I've had to actually say isn't very good and that I don't like. Anyway, that is going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you leave the video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I upload a TF2 video every single day and we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. So if you could help me out, that would be awesome. Also, make sure you check out the Patreon down below as well and join my Discord server. They're all awesome places that you want to be part of. And the Patreon massively supports me trying to do this whole thing full time. So if you want to do that, you can. If not, then don't worry about it. But thank you all so much again for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.